We tend to think of public speaking as something we're either good at or we're not. And I really emphasise for anyone that it's like sport. You can be good at sport naturally, and you can be not good at sport. But ultimately, the more you practice, the better you'll become. And so a person that's not so good at sport can take over that naturally good person if they put the work in, the preparation, and they're willing to practice. There will very rarely be anyone who isn't nervous. In terms of controlling nerves and getting better, the best way to do that is just by doing more and more of it and putting your hand up on every single occasion you can to public speak. The more you do it, the better you get. Set yourself up with some role play scenarios. So if I'm giving a really big presentation, even now, I'll get 10 people from my work and I'll practice in front of them, and that feedback is amazing. So it's preparation and it's practice, just like sport, it's no different. So I guess one of the things in terms of preparing for a public speech, which is really important and I think we don't spend enough time on, is in the writing part of it. So we tend to spend a lot of time focusing on the actual presentation, but it is about spending that time on thinking about what you want to say and editing what you want to say and narrowing those kind of messages down so that you can be much more punchy. The biggest tip that I would always have around audience engagement is to really think before you even go onto that stage is, why am I doing this and what do the audience want from me? So what is my message, what's in it for them? Because I think any presentation, it's actually about the audience, it's not about you. So if you're standing there with a big ego, you're not going to connect. I largely use PowerPoint, to be honest, as a tool for myself and a cue for myself. When you think about PowerPoint, it's to add value to your message. And if you have a lot of words on a PowerPoint slide and you're speaking as well, your audience can only do one thing at a time. They can either look and read the PowerPoint slides or they can listen to you. And you actually want them listening to you because that's the connecting part. If they're sitting reading the PowerPoint slides, you may as well not be there. So I would say in the vast majority of PowerPoint presentations I see, there are far too many words. I would go for, wherever possible, no words, so photos, videos if they add to the story, but mostly photos, just to really add that colour to your presentation. Use your body where you need to, but probably most importantly is to use your face and just be aware of that and conscious that your body is telling as much of a message as your words are. It's about faking it until you're making it. It's about pretending that you're super confident even if you're shaking in your boots.